I'm back with another episode of winning one match of Turf War with every single primary weapon in Splatoon 3. Last time I did this was a few days ago, and I managed to get Splash-O-Matic, Bamboozler, and S-Blast off the list. And I am so happy that I never have to use S-Blast again. So we're gonna see what three weapons we roll for today. Alright, so we got the wheel back up here. All three weapons from yesterday are off it, and we'll spin it and see what we get. Hopefully, I don't have to suffer this episode, at least as long as I did last episode. And it looks like we are going to get the 52 gal. So, I have used the 52 gal a little bit, and I didn't particularly enjoy it, but hopefully I won't be on this for too terribly long. Alright, so we're here back in the lobby, and you can see I've switched my character once again. I've had to play a lot of matches with my primary here just to get me back into having fun with this game after the nightmare I went through with S-Blast. We're gonna go in here, we'll go to the shooters, and we'll go to the 52 gal. I only have the vanilla 52 gal, which has Splash Wall and Killer Whale 5.1. You have not seen me use either of these, so I will show you how they work. And as the name suggests, 52 gal does 52 damage, which is a 2-shot kill. And it has really good range, too. So we're gonna start with Splash Wall, and you can see that it can do damage, but it's more so meant for giving you a shield to shoot through and protect yourself, which is quite useful considering this weapon has pretty slow firing rate, and its RNG is also not great. What I mean by RNG is, as you proceed to shoot more, the shots start to move away from each other and spread out. Some weapons have better RNG, the 52 gal does not have good RNG. As you can see, we now have Killer Whale charged up, so we're going to go ahead and use this as well. It's mostly just figuring out where enemies are and you can do damage to them. And it does do damage through walls as well, which is also nice. Alright, so let's see what the maps are. Robo and Urchin. Alright, we'll see how this goes. That didn't take long at all. Alright, hopefully this can be a one and done, and hopefully the two weapons after it can also be one and done. N-Zap, Splash, and Jet Squelcher. N-Zap, Octobrush, Hero Shot, and Nova. I forgot how laggy it is on the capture card. Yeah, I played like 50-some matches just away from this. Got Killer Whale charged up. Alright, we'll go ahead and get it locked on. Maybe displace him. Ah! I didn't see the Octobrush. I didn't think they were going to shark right there. I should have been thinking. Nice, two of them went down. Nice, another one went down there. We'll prevent them from getting this Tacticooler, or at least we'll try not to. Man, we're not really focusing on mid at all. Oh, I forgot I don't have a Lethal Bomb sub. Oh, they're going up there. I'm going to cut them off. Nice, was able to get the trade. I probably shouldn't have popped Killer Whale there, but, I mean, as long as I can prevent them from getting clear back here, that's a win in my book. Oh, and three of us are dead. That's not good. I know they're gonna go up there, so I'm gonna... Yep, I knew it. Nice, got him. Gotta learn to take advantage of this splash wall. Whale's locked onto them. Although now I've kind of given away my location, and the Octobrush is dead. Let's go. Alright, hopefully pushing back here will allow us to get the win, but we'll see. Hard telling. Oh, they didn't really get back here at all, kinda. Alright, we'll see how that went. I have my doubts. Oh, wait, we definitely got that. Let's go. That was, kind of a chaotic match. I started off slow, but definitely picked it up more towards the second half of that match. But, yeah, 52, one and done. Love that. 3-2 KD. I mean, I went positive with a weapon that I don't particularly like, so that's a bonus. We'll go back to the wheel and see what I spin next. Alright, we got the wheel back. 52 is off, and we'll see what we spin next. I'm just hoping for something that's not terrible, and I think I just got leader. Nope, it went to Dynamo. Either one I'm not happy about. They're both really slow weapons, so I wouldn't be surprised if I last a while on this one. Alright, so we'll go to our weapon select screen, we'll go to the rollers, and we'll select Dynamo. I only have the gold Dynamo kit, which has Splat Bomb and Super Chump. You've seen me use Super Chump before with the Bamboozler, so I will show you how the main weapon works and how Splat Bomb works. So Dynamo is a very slow roller, leaves you open to a lot of attacks, but its lethal lethal radius is huge. As for Splat Bomb, it's your generic sub-weapon in this game. Nothing too crazy about it. So let's go find a match, and hopefully I won't lose my mind. Take long either. Alright. Though it took a little bit to get into the game, so that's interesting. That's some interesting names here. And weapon composition. Aerospray, Tetras, and Blob. Explo, Vanilla Dualies, T-Tech, and C Junior. This weapon is so ink-hungry. Not that I'm used to not playing with ink-hungry weapons. I mean, I use Dreadringer on the regular, so I'm used to weapons that are ink-hungry, but this is another level of ink-hungry. And I do play rollers from time to time. Like, I'll play Carbon Roller and Vanilla Roller, but Dynamo is not something I play on the regular. We'll get chumps out there. Ah, I didn't have ink. And they had a splash wall set up. Oh, triple ink strike, we're gonna get out of the way of that. No need to go back there. Oh, Explo sees me. Get out of the way. Oh, Explo's down. Nice. Oh, teammate got the kill there. Nice. Oh, Explo sees me. Oh, someone sees me again. Oh, I didn't see the Splat Bomb until it was too late. Do I not have quick respawn here? I might not. But this is going shockingly well. I mean, I'm not getting a whole lot of kills, but I don't... Oh, and as I say that, I actually got one. Nice. Alright, we'll make sure we don't die to that. Did we win on the first try again with a weapon that I don't particularly like? It'll be close. Yeah, didn't win. Should have been checking on that top side there, but I didn't have a terrible match. I just need to get used to how ink-hungry this weapon is. I'll see ya when the next match starts. Alright, here we go. We got a second match ready to go. We're still on Urchin Underpass. Alright. Tri-Slosh, Octoshot. I didn't see what the other one was. Aerospray, Inkbrush, another Octoshot, Aerospray, and Sploosh. We'll set chumps off clear over there. Someone got the Ultra Stamp. Oh, I don't have ink. Alright, teammate's getting over there. Nice. Kinda need him to do that for me. Nice. Teammate had my back. Ah! I didn't have ink! Was that the one that was trying to get me from the bottom? I'll relook at that whenever I get the opportunity. I'm not letting you keep all this. Not in a million years. Got him! I can't move. Alright, there's an enemy up there. Ah! I didn't see the Ultra Stamp. I heard it, but I knew it was coming from behind me, and I was too focused on whoever was up in the grate, which I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess, might be the Ink Brush. Just try to take advantage of the sickeningly good range this thing has. Oh, they know I'm here. Nice. Ah! I don't have ink! Alright, well, we definitely didn't win that. We had a good start, but they were just too aggressive. I'll see you when the next match starts. Alright, we got match number 3 ready to go. And hopefully I don't have to be on this weapon for too much longer just because of how slow and how ink-hungry it is. And we're on Urchin Underpass again. 52 Aerospray Sploosh, 2 Novas, Tetras, and Glugas. They're already over here with 20 seconds in. We're gonna go over here. Set chumps off of there. We'll do what I like to do and set bombs off from here. Oh, someone actually came up here and did not bother to go over where I was. Odd. I'm gonna make sure they aren't getting too much ink over here. That wouldn't be good if they were. Oh, that was about where I was. Oh. Nice. Got one of them. I forget if that was the Nova or if that was the Tetra. I think that was the Tetras. I see some blue ink over here. Instead of just going over there and throwing myself to the wolves, I will stay back and make sure they can't get a whole lot of turf over here. I underestimate this thing's range. It is enormous. Set off the chumps right there. I see an enemy up there. Up! I didn't see the one in front of me. Hopefully that little bit over there didn't cost us the match. It'll be close, but I think we got it. Yep, we did. 3 matches in with Dynamo, and I got that done. That wasn't too bad. Just had to remind myself of how much range this thing has. Alright, now we're going to go back to the wheel and see what our third and final weapon of the day will be. Alright, we're back with the wheel. Dynamo is off the board, and let's see what we'll get. Just hoping for not anything too bad. And it is going to be the Rapid Blaster. Alright, after my experience with S-Blast, I'm not hopeful about this, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we'll go to our weapon select screen, we'll go to the blasters, and we'll get the Rapid Blaster. And I only have the vanilla kit, which is Ink Mine and Triple Ink Strike, and I haven't used Ink Mine or Triple Ink Strike in this video. I'll show you how they work. You can see Rapid Blaster is a 2-shot kill. And we'll set up Ink Mine right there. You can see what it is. You can see it's mostly a trapping mechanism that does damage and also gives them the point sensor effect, meaning you'll know where they are even through walls. The thing has more range than I give it credit for. Alright, now we got Triple Ink Strike ready. And as you can see, it's kind of 3 mini Booyah Bombs, which I'm personally not a fan of. But let's go ahead and go in here and get a match started. Alright, that took significantly longer than the previous 2 times I had to load in with a weapon, but we're finally here, and we're still on Urchin Underpass. Squiffer, ZF-52, Bamboo, Aerospray, Flingza, and N-Zap. So all of our weapons are definitely better fighters than they are inkers, so I don't have too much confidence that I'll get Rapid Blaster done on the first try, but we'll see what happens. I thought I'd be able to get a trade there. I forget this thing's directs doesn't one-shot. I also need to remind myself of how much range this thing has. It's a lot better than I give it credit for. That's a little upsetting. Set up some ink mines there. Anybody wants to get close, they're gonna take some damage. Did I just get sniped with a fizzy bomb? That is... I'm having a rough match. We'll take all this back. Oh, 3 of them are down. Nice. Alright, hopefully those will be enough, and hopefully... I went down again. But I think those 3 being down at the end there, despite how bad I played and despite how much of a lead they had at the beginning, we might have been able to turn this around. It would be close, though. Nice! 1 and done. Alright. That was not the funnest match for me to play, especially because of how bad we were at the beginning, but, you know, we all had weapons that were better for fighting than for inking, and obviously, as you can see right there, I was not good, but we managed to come back and win. Let's take a look at that, actually. I'm curious to see how one-sided it was at the beginning. Wow. They had such a huge lead for almost all of that, and then those 3 went down in rapid succession, and we managed to pull off the comeback. That's huge. Anyways, I will see you whenever I upload the next video.